From the iconic DS PictoChat rooms of 2008 all the way to the downright disturbing Snapchat group chats of today, there has been no shortage of online chatting in the 21st century. Whether these online spaces have brought unity and fellowship to the youth or left them in anger and grievance, we know one thing. They amplify our relationships, for the good and for the bad. Some would argue that the privilege we've been given to have an easy-to-use way to contact all of our friends and family at once is a satisfying convenience. It is, in fact, the only reason I still hang on to my Snapchat account, even after my preacher says it's taking a toll on my mental health. Some, however, may have a different train of thought, arguing that group chats do more harm than good, as they take us out of reality and bring such a faceless and emotionless connotation to our conversations. So let's take a deeper look. Now for this synopsis, I will be taking a look at specifically a group chat with a few tight-knit friends, usually all of the same gender. I'm not a woman, believe it or not. I assume that a friend group of girls' Snapchat group chats are just as unhinged, just maybe in different ways in their own manner, but I cannot speak for the ladies. So all of my research and experience comes from my boys group chat. I will not be focusing on such a group chat that includes my wonderful fiance as well as our friends from the female and male genders. Of course, that chat is usually tame. It really just includes prayer requests and planning for events. For this video, I want to focus on the smaller chats where people think it's the Wild West and there's no rules and certainly no ethics. And at the end of this video, I'll be reviewing some of my own experiences from some chats that I have unfortunately stayed in throughout the years. So make sure you stick around for that. So, without further ado, group chats are repulsive. Sometimes my group chat's really useful, but at other times I despise being in them. When I'm already in a sour mood and tuckered out for the day, I hate to see that my phone gets blasted with notifications and it's just my friends sending pictures of Lord Farquaad comparing his haircut to my high school haircut. This does not improve my attitude at all. This is just one of the many infinite possibilities of nonsense that gets chucked into the boys group chat daily. And don't even get me started on those stupid AI videos of the chill Grinch and cursed plankton. I say bring back PictoChat. It was impossible for things to get as out of hand and diabolical in those cute little chat rooms. Sometimes, I admit, this horse baloney puts a smile on my face, but only for it to immediately turn into a frown when I realize that in a blink of an eye, I'm gonna be retired with 10 grandkids. When they ask me what I did for fun at their age, I will inevitably look back into the past at what I spent my valuable free time on. And the memes that were sent to this group chat are going to be the only thing that come across my decaying mind. In 2024, the average person spent 2 hours and 19 minutes on social media every day. Considering this is factoring in all ages, we can imagine that the number for old Uncle Joe will be much lower than 2 hours, and the number for teenagers and young adults would be far greater than 2 hours. And by greater, I'm referring to the math term, which means more than. That means the number is higher for us, greater than. I don't mean greater as in we should be celebrating for it. Of course, half of you people probably don't know basic math or English, so I felt like clarifying that. Instead of doing your schoolwork, you're probably watching TikTok endlessly, mindlessly, and sending Snapchats. What the heck is even the appeal for Snapchat when you really think about it? Again, I understand that it's an easy way to communicate in group chats if you want to plan an event, but if Snapchat is still your main form of communication for a one-on-one conversation when you are over the age of 17, please seek help. Please move on. There's no shot that you can convince me that people should be spending more than about 10 minutes on this app a day. Another reason why I think we should have left Snapchat group chats far behind in the dark COVID age is because of the arguments that I see that group chats have caused. Bro, I cannot fathom the number of arguments I have witnessed or been a part of myself because of Snapchat group chats. Sometimes it'd feel like Captain America Civil War when me and my friend had to dismantle our other friend's argument for the MJ versus LeBron debate. The friend that we were disputing was more of the Iron Man in the situation, while me and my friend were Cap and Bucky shutting him down. LeBron is the answer, by the way. Of course, these were always goofy and fun arguments. They still caused plenty of chaos and hurt feelings, but in reality, I've seen countless legitimate fights in group chats that probably would have been solved in a fraction of the time if they had spoke one-on-one in person. Hiding behind a screen and not being able to see the other person's real-life expressions psychologically makes it easier to get riled up and angry. Maybe it'll make you so mad that it makes you say something that you don't actually mean. And you would have never said it if you had had this conversation the old-fashioned way. Can you imagine the dispute that would have broke out if the brothers James and John would have asked Jesus to sit at his right and left hand in a group chat? The Bible already states that the other disciples became indignant with James and John, but imagine the insults that they could have quickly and confidently spewed off if they had the leisure of being behind a screen. Luckily, Jesus was quick to put the boys in their place, but if it had happened in a group chat, Jesus might have been too busy healing the blind and telling the lame to walk, instead of having time to de-escalate things in a stupid group chat. But I admit it's kind of funny to imagine what the disciples would have named their group chat. Maybe something like the 12 plus the 1. I also imagine James and John's ego taking over and them naming the group chat Sons of Thunder and Friends. This would have been a mess. Maybe things had built up in real life before the online argument took place, but I would guess that they only got blown out of proportion because of the lack of compassion that group chats bring. This is unacceptable. This would have never happened on DS chat rooms. It was seriously just vibes in those. Oh my gosh, who's using PictoChat at this time of day? No, this can't be happening. This can't be happening. Let's try to get out of this gloomy vibe that my points have created. It's time to review some of the strangest, most ignorant content that can be found in my main group chat. Okay, off to a great start. YouTubers often use the word unhinged in their video titles for clickbait, but this is literally unhinged. This video was sent by Cooper from school, and you'll soon come to find out that Cooper owns about 50% of the stock from the videos in this group chat. I don't even know how this happens. Okay, this is the same bathroom. Yeah, I actually enjoyed this day of high school. It's because after the hooligans stole all of our stall doors, I think this has 4 stalls in this bathroom. They stole all the doors from during that trend of the licks, the devious licks that they'd steal things on TikTok and just post it. Literally a felony, by the way. But some gentlemen decided to come together and bring back privacy in the bathroom by making some toilet paper doors. So you gotta appreciate this one. Okay, no. Yeah, guys, don't do that. Guys, please don't do that. Yeah, that one's just insane. I have to admit it, that it did make me laugh a little bit, but not because it was funny. That just scared me. That made me really nervous. Literally, don't do that ever, guys.
Got the bunk
Okay,
bed.
I claim this one, and I actually think it's pretty cute.
Ain't that right?
Yeah, my cats used my single pew. I don't know if you can kind of see it back there. That's my single pew chair. They use that they use that as a bunk bed. What else am I supposed to do other than start filming that? That's adorable. I don't even have words for this one. Okay, I'm not sure what this one is. Oh my gosh, it's the same bathroom again. Okay guys, I promise that's the last time I will show this wretched room in this video. But there's also like 5 other identical videos to this. It's just the other ones, it's not always Kyle in the video, it's other users. No, I can't even diss this one. This one is sick. This was before prom, and the fellas took the opportunity to get an awesome picture while they were in their tuxes. This looks like something straight out of GTA, which I would never play, by the way. Go watch the last video. But I have to respect this, and this is a good saved chat, I will say that. Okay, this is just the boys peeing at Buc-ee's. I don't hate this one, it's kind of iconic actually. I think there's a few identical pictures to this at just different Buc-ee's locations throughout the years that we've taken. It really captures the moment, so I have to allow this one. Okay, I'm not completely sure why Cooper screamed in terror at the orange Among Us character, but I will say I'm not surprised in any fashion. Okay, I will give credit to Snapchat filters because this one's kind of funny. But that does not mean that I'm not concerned. This looks way too realistic for my liking. Also, what else concerns me is how did Carter know that Shrek was twerking on him? Because if you heard him at the end, he said, he's twerking on me. How did he know? This implies that he knew what the videographer was doing. Oh, this one's not bad at all. We built our church's sanctuary in Minecraft in our server, and I sent this to the group chat so everyone could see that our preacher was late to the service. The group was upset, as one would expect. So please show up next week, Mr. Preacher Man. Alright, another thing you need to know about Cooper is that he is very lactose intolerant. But when it comes to dairy products, he still does as he pleases, and it leads to many of these clips. Okay, this one's mine. Yeah, I personally enjoyed this prank. It's Brainrot as heck, but my poor brother was trying to get some rest on Easter Sunday after celebrating our risen Savior, followed along by Purdue winning in the Elite Eight. So, the intrusive thoughts got to me, though. I probably shouldn't have violated him the way I did with that piece of ham. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, I saw that coming. Okay, I don't remember who filmed this one. Another epic prank by me. Honestly, kind of messed up looking back on it. I feel kind of bad for Kyle. Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. Kyle totally deserved it. This was years ago. I know he's working on No More Crude Joking, but he still deserved that slap on the butt for this video. Oh, okay. I like this type of ice video a lot more than the last one. Thank you, Billy, for the satisfying cinematic masterpiece. Let's run that back a few more times. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you can't. It doesn't get better than this. Okay, this one's just nasty. Oh my gosh, I bet you'll never look at half and half the same. I hate that this image was ever taken. It's my fault for having eyes, I guess. Just do yourself a favor and forget about this before you drink the beloved combo ever again. Okay, I can't do anything other than to laugh at this one. I'm not sure where this brother got this quote or if it was completely original, but either way, it's got me chortling. Once again, I think I saved this image from Cooper in our chat. Just due to the amount of questions that this picture raised, that was the first and only lottery ticket that has made an appearance in our group chat. He also sent this past midnight, if I remember correctly, so I hope he did not actually drink that monster. This picture kind of just sums up your future if you continue to take part in Snapchat group chats. This really embodies the whole vibe. Okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, that's the video, guys. I'm sorry.